we came to assess the situation here. Now that the law and order situation here has improved, so we also came to appreciate that the Dimapur CP and his team have achieved quite a lot, but yet we want to sensitize ourselves about his requirements, logistics requirements, manpower requirements, weapons requirements. That's why all the concerned officers are here. We have decided on several things that we will further reinforce Dimapur. There will be more frisking, more checking. We had a couple of bad accidents, drunken driving. So on this also, we will give attention. Now we also plan for the coming next few months. What are the goals that we have to set for the department and how to achieve it? My DG admin is here to look at all the administrative reforms, the administrative strengthening of Dimapur police, especially now 2 more new districts have been carved out. So the chain of command, the strength, the requirements of DCP Chumukadima and DCP Newland. So that is another very important aspect that we have discussed today. For example, in Kohima, under the Smart City plan, the sanctions have been given under the Smart City for the CCTVs. Unfortunately, in Dimapur, there is no such funds available to us. But whatever I can, under the minor works head or some other sources, so we have been giving CCTVs both in Kohima as well as in Dimapur. And yes, there is a serious need of more CCTV coverage of the town. So we are seized of that requirement, and after I go back to Kohima, I will approach the government for some funds. Yesterday, my ADG, LO and senior officers, they have given a press conference. You see, the question about discussing it, we have to look at it legally. Now the FIR has been lodged. It is in the cognizance of the courts. So now we cannot, reveal the details, which you may be keen to know, because of the way the legal system works. So we have given the broad outlines. The investigation as such on the ground, that is over, but we will still require the forensic science report as well as the ballistics report before we can compile it into a complete report and submit it to the government. Court.
The mandate of the SIT is only for the offence that has occurred on the 4th December at Oting. The incident that happened on 5th December in the Moon town, there is a second FIR which has been registered in PS Moon, and there is a separate district level team which has been constituted to investigate that offence. The operational team which had participated on the 4th December at OT, they are attached to the court of inquiry team which has been constituted by the government. By the term suspension per se is a term which is used in the civil administration. Army do not have this word suspension. The attachment of this personnel to the court of inquiry itself, that means they are unavailable for any active operations as of now. Thank you. We have examined the army personnel who were a part of the operational team outside Nagaland. I cannot comment on the fact if the personnel who were a part of the operational team on 4th December were accompanying the court of inquiry team at OT. That is beyond the purview of this. Yesterday, as I had specified this aspect, I am going to reiterate the same. There is a senior officer who has been detailed with the task of coordinating and requesting for expeditious completion of the forensic analysis. However, and from the PHQ side also, we have requested both the CFSL at Guwahati and Hyderabad that looking at the sensitivity of the nature of the offence, the forensic analysis be expedited and the report be submitted as soon as possible. However, please understand that for any forensic analysis, depending on the exhibits, the number of exhibits and the number of questions that the investigation team has asked, the time of final report can be decided. We are not in a position to fix any time by when the forensic science lab will submit the reports to us.